Whether you're vegan or not, substituting meat in your meals for a plant-based alternative is cheap, easy and beneficial for your health. Over the course of this video, I'm going to show you my top 5 plant protein sources and give you an example for each of a meal they are well suited to. First on the list are beans. Whether they're red kidney, pinto or even baked beans, beans are a fantastic source of protein that are also exceptionally high in dietary fibre. Red kidney beans, for instance, pack 8 grams of protein per 100 grams, as well as 5.5 grams of fibre. Red kidney beans are also a great source of copper, providing 30% of your recommended daily allowance in just 100 grams. It's also important to note that while many people will argue that you need to eat meat for iron, this portion of beans will also provide you with 1.5 milligrams of the mineral, equating to 19% of your RDA. While all varieties of beans share similar nutritional profiles, different kinds all offer slightly different benefits, so there's no reason not to eat a variety. To make this even easier, many supermarkets offer tins of mixed beans that you can buy for under 50p. For all those who claim that the vegan diet is too expensive, I encourage them to compare the price of a tin of beans to a chicken breast and then reconsider. A great example of meals that you can easily incorporate beans into is Mexican food. Whether it's in chilies, burritos or elsewhere, beans are a staple of Mexican cuisine, which make them perfectly suited to this type of meal. Number 2. Chickpeas. Personal favourite of mine, chickpeas are one of the most nutritious food sources on the planet, and in 100 grams offer 7.1 grams of protein and a huge 6.4 grams of dietary fibre. Although not as rich in iron as red kidney beans, this portion of chickpeas will still provide you with 13% of your RDA, while offering a staggering 37% of your daily intake of manganese. Like beans, chickpeas can be picked up from any supermarket for very little money, with shops such as Aldi and Lidl offering cans for as low as 35p. Chickpeas are a fantastic addition to both Indian and Mediterranean food, whether you put them in a curry, blend them into hummus or bake them into falafels. Chickpeas will improve both the taste and the nutritional profile of your meals. Next on the list are lentils. These legumes are one of the most protein-rich plant foods, with 9 grams of protein in a 100 gram portion. As well as containing 5.9 grams of fibre, 100 grams also provides 45% of your recommended daily allowance of folate and an incredible 3.3 milligrams of iron, which equates to 42% of your RDA. To put this into perspective, this is 14% more iron than in the same amount of steak, which just goes to prove that meat consumption is not essential, nor is it optimal for iron intake. While canned lentils are slightly harder to find, particularly at cheaper supermarkets, the larger chains do still provide them with prices starting from around 50p. Due to their small size and consistency, lentils make a fantastic replacement for mince in a whole range of dishes, but I find they are best enjoyed as part of a spaghetti bolognese or any other pasta meal. With that in mind, number 4 on the list is whole wheat pasta. While many might dismiss pasta as just a carbohydrate, the whole wheat varieties can offer a surprising 13.9 grams of protein per 100 grams of uncooked product. As well as containing 9.2 grams of fibre per 100 grams, whole wheat pasta will also provide you with around 55% of your RDAs of both vitamin B3 and copper, and well over 100% of your daily recommended intake of both manganese and selenium. On top of all this, the same weight of whole wheat pasta also contains almost 30% more iron than beef, with 100 grams of pasta providing you with almost half of your daily iron requirement. Pasta is consistently cheap wherever you shop, with most places offering large packets for under £1. As for the meals that pasta goes well with, you don't need me to tell you that. And the final plant-based protein source in my top 5 goes to tofu. While tofu can be more expensive and harder to track down than other foods on this list, tofu's versatile nature make it adaptable to almost any dish you can think of, as well as being highly nutritious. Made from soybeans, 100 grams of extra firm tofu contains 13.3 grams of protein along with 7 grams of healthy fats. As well as being a good source of vitamin B5, tofu is also high in both iron and particularly calcium. Just a 100 gram portion can provide 38% of your recommended daily allowance of calcium. To put this into perspective, this is over 250% more calcium than from the equivalent amount of cow's milk, which shows that dairy is neither essential nor optimal for calcium intake. Bear in mind that tofu comes in various levels of firmness, which translates to how much water is included in its weight. This means that the firmer the tofu, the higher the percentage of soybeans that were used to make it, and therefore the firmer varieties will have higher levels of both protein and micronutrients. At the higher end of the price list, tofu usually retails at around £2 per block, but this varies from shop to shop. In terms of meal ideas, traditionally tofu and Oriental cuisine go hand in hand, so whether it's a Thai curry you're making or a simple stir fry, tofu will be a welcome addition to your meal. So there are my top 5 plant-based protein sources. While there are many more out there which are all beneficial to your health in their own way, these are the 5 that I think come out on top when you consider both versatility and taste in the equation as well. If you think that I missed something off the list that deserved to be included, please let me know in the comments section. This channel is all about spreading knowledge and inspiring healthier eating choices, so if you know how any of this content could be improved, please don't hesitate to let me know. Until next time, this has been Harry from High Fitness. Don't forget to like and subscribe to be the first to see my newest videos.